You're watching the Varsity Media Sports Network, the home for New York high school sports.
There he goes for Sean Baker. One man to beat. Collier can't get him. Baker gives Victor the lead. Box. Headed by McCoy, and in they score! The Braves get it back. Quick shot, and a score for San Diego. Wide open for Ozzie. He gets it. Touchdown, McQuaid. Punch, counter punch. Out of the shot, and a goal! Dribble handoff to Shatters. What do you think? Bang, Braves have it. Let's see, they shoot it. Score!
And good evening and welcome to the Batavia Ice Arena. Tonight on the Varsity Media Sports Network, a battle between Batavia and Notre Dame United, coming in at 7 wins, 4 losses, and 3 ties, and the Grease Storm coming in at 6 wins and 6 losses. Bob Brown and Eric Trifthausen with the call of tonight's game, again on the Varsity Media Sports Network. And Eric, Class A matchup. Both these teams will participate in, or do participate in Class A, and a pretty big matchup. A Grease team, again, that comes in at 6-6, coming in off a loss to an undefeated Victor team, though 5-2, and I think the last goal was empty net. A team that's looked pretty good. They've been up, they've been down, but play tough competition.
Yeah, they stayed right with the Victor right to the end, and I think Victor had 3 power plays in that game. So without question, look, this is a good team, but this is the level of skill you're going to have to play against if you're going to move forward here in the postseason, and it's ramping up. Every game counts, and it counts even more.
And as mentioned, BND 7-4-3. They're coming in relatively hot with wins on the 18th over Geneseo Livonia Avon 6-2. Had a 3-3 tie our last game here with a good Williamsville East team. Before that, BND a 4-2 win over the Western Finger Lakes. So had a little bit of a rough spell there in the middle. They lost to Pittsburgh. They've kind of bounced back since then. Even the 3-3 tie, I thought they played a pretty good game against Willie East.
Yeah, really solid game. A great effort by everybody out there. And look, anytime you play at the caliber of hockey coming out of Buffalo, it always ramps up the level, and I think that gains some momentum for them as they move forward here. So sky's the limit, as we say, Bob. And
yeah, one thing I noticed about this Grease team, BND coming in has scored 77 goals, given up 53. Now they've played 2 more games. The Grease Storm have scored 41 and given up 40. What I want to illustrate, though, BND has only 8 players that have scored a goal this year. Grease has 16 players that have scored a goal. So it kind of speaks, I think this team's going to be a little deep, maybe not have star players, but maybe a little deeper throughout the lineup.
Yeah, there's nothing like depth, right? I mean, and we talk about it all the time. You know, we've seen some teams that have come with short benches and the beauty of having depth. But then if you have depth that can score at all levels, nothing better than that. So we'll see, as they say to Johnny Arnett, if they're up to the challenge.
And even if you look at the leading scorers for each team, Gavin Schrader, of course, for BND, 24 goals, 23 assists for 47 points, which is almost incredible. Josh Kimball, 8 goals, 7 assists for 15 points, leads the Storm. So the Storm is coached by Mike Callahan. That's another interesting story. Mike Callahan. I said I know Mike Callahan, but this Mike Callahan is the father of Ryan Callahan, a longtime NHL player, played a year of high school at Hilton, and so coached by a named coach, certainly.
Good guy.
And he said he's been around the pro. You know, he's coached he's coached juniors. He's been around hockey, obviously, with his son. Been around hockey, but this is his first year as a head coach of this Grease program. Also, assistant coach Todd Grudijoria, who's been around. Had a nice chat with him before the game, and he's been a long-time coach and official throughout Section 5 hockey.
Wonder if Ryan comes and helps out. That'd be a huge advantage. But
yeah, he did say he lives in the area still. He's still in the east side of Rochester, so maybe, yeah. Well, the teams conclude their warm-up and head to their respective benches. We should mention the BND coaches, Mark Staley in his 15th year, John Kirkwood, Eric Mozicki helping out. Looks like, Trevor Powers, too, is certainly a coach. I think Henry Mozicki, we know he'd been under the weather a little bit with the COVID, but is feeling better. We're glad to hear that, Henry. Eric, too, better and back on the bench, but Henry will not be here tonight. Had another engagement, so.
Hey, he's a busy guy, you know.
Yeah, Deacon, right? And,
Deacon, doctor.
Deacon.
You know.
Yeah.
But Deacon doctor.
Deacon Doc. So, teams heading out, the starting lineups, Gavin Schrader, Brady Johnson, Zach Eschberger will be the forward line for BND, Noah Hudson and Andrew Kazmarek on D.
So no national anthem, I guess.
It's Brent Schellenberger, one of the wingers, and we're underway. We'll continue with that as play starts off and the puck down into the BND zone. Hudson and Kazmarek, the defensive pair. Off the boards here for Schrader, can't get it out. Kept in at the blue line by Reichert. And Reichert again will hold it in. Takes a weak shot. It is deflected out to center ice. Schrader picks it up with a head of steam. Schrader turns on the off wing. Takes a move. Can't get around the defenseman. Actually did get around the defenseman. The defenseman might have got a piece of the puck. That's a Krautwurst. Kazmarek back. Tried to get ahead to Schrader. Schrader able to glove it down. And now it's advanced by Hoffmaster. Fired in to the Storm zone. Reichert gets there first. His defensive partner, Krautwurst, looking for an opening pass. Intercepted by Cooper Hamilton. He takes another slot, gets a shot right on, and the save made. Didn't mention the goalie, and that is Caden Fiorica, the goalie tonight. He's got pretty good stats. Fiorica, he's played all 12 games. 3.23 goals against average and an .894 save percentage. Courtney Shum in the nets for BND. Comes in with a 3.74 goals against average and an .853 save percentage. BND holding in for the moment, looking for an opening in the Storm, but Hoffmaster intercepts to Hamilton. Looking for Hoffmaster, cruising through the slot, gets it to him, and a weak backhand deflects into the corner. Picked up by Pilgrim. He can't clear, though, and finally it's knocked out of the zone. Corbelli with a cross-ice pass to Feldman. He'll take it deep into the United zone. Defensemen have a game to catch as Corbelli is upended into the near side corner. And away goes Eschberger. Nice lead pass here for Schrader. Schrader cruises in. Had the puck knocked off his stick. Eschberger carries on. Schrader behind the net. Eschberger and Johnson out there with Schrader. And Schrader takes a hit in the corner, gives a hit to TJ Kurtz. Schrader back to the point to Lama. Orion Lama takes a slap shot right on. That got through. And Fiorica was able to knock it into the corner. So BND starting out hot here, Eric, keeping control of play here in the early going.
No question about it, and the speed of the game is great. And you got to know that Coach Staley's loving these shifts. I got to expect they're probably under 45 seconds, and that's really where he wants to be. Roll three lines. Coach Kirkwood and Coach Staley got to be happy with the level of speed and the speed of the shifts.
Alex Bartz now will take the face-off for BND here as they go to a third line. 2 minutes and 1 second into this game. And it looks like his opponent, Candelaria, has been tossed. And stepping into the circle and doing a nice job and bringing it out of the zone is Wozniak. And there's a shot that goes wide. Excuse me, that was Griffin, not Wozniak. Griffin on that face-off. Lama has to go back to retrieve. Sophomore defenseman around the boards for Folletti. Folletti unable to clear, though, as it is kept in by Candelaria. Warner on the boards. As Grease, there's a shot right on, and Shum will hold on to that one. The shot taken by Griffin from the wall here on the near side. And Shum's first save as she gets into the game a little bit here.
Yeah, just slowed it down. Get a stoppage. They got hemmed in there, so good stop right there.
And teams make a change, or at least BND made a change. I don't think the Storm did. Winning the faceoff. Here's Reichert now. He'll just feather it in. Griffin trying to control. Backhand pass. Didn't get out to the slot area. And now it rings around the boards, but Reichert there again to keep it in. Kazmarek leaves it. Here's Motika now. Freshman winger as he's bodied by Alvarez in the corner. And then the puck comes right out into the slot area. Shum sticks it aside. And Reichert unable to hold it in this time, and Motika now speeds away. 2-on-2. He's got Hoffmaster with him, takes the shot right on. Save made by Fiorica. And now a centering pass and a shot. Oh my! A pass by Motika. And he got it out, and the defenseman coming in. That's Hudson, I believe, right? Hudson sneaking in from the right point. Fires it home, his first goal of the year. And BND takes a 1-0 lead. But a nice job by Motika.
Yep.
Took the shot, got the rebound, came around the net, fed Hudson, who blasts it home.
Yeah, you want to get those shots on the pads of the goalie. Good things will happen on the rebound. He got it back right out front to big Noah Hudson. And I think there's a heifer in the net. He was going after it. The cowbells are ringing in Pavilion. Great goal for Noah.
As mentioned, his first goal of the year. So that gives BND a 9th goal scorer, right, Eric? Here's Schrader, back to the point, unable to keep it in, though, is Hudson, and he'll go back to retrieve. And puck deflected in by Eschberger as Schrader goes in there and delivers a hit. Play along the near wall. Kazmarek cheats in. Johnson holds his spot, but breaking out is Schallenberger. Eschenberger, though, takes it away from him. A couple of burgers. And here's Kazmarek fighting hard on the far wall. And nice job by Brady Johnson to clear the zone. Reichert, though, fires it right back in. Schum pads it into the corner. And Feldman will wind it up. His pass, though, intercepted, but Feldman gets it right back. Intercepted by Howell for the moment. But then BND able to get it into the zone. Schallenberger behind his own net, leaves it for Reichert. Reichert pressured now by Motika. And now Motika will intercept. Takes it into the slot area. Here's Motika's shot. Save. Looked like the shot might have been blocked by the defenseman, so Motika didn't get a strong shot through there. Corbelli holding it in. Takes a shot, and here's Motika trying to get the rebound, and he was held, and I think we're going to get a penalty here.
Yep. That was Hoffmaster, I believe.
Or Hoffmaster, excuse me, 74, not 14, my apologies. Yeah, Hoffmaster was held. And BND is going to have a man advantage.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. Speaking of man advantage, I think like a bunch of men and women possessed, these guys came out tonight steamrolling. Wait, Batavia penalty.
Whoa. Wow, so the penalty on BND. And it is Corbelli. I didn't see the call. Did you see it, Eric?
No. I thought
Well, I thought Hoffmaster was held as he tried to get that shot off.
Yeah, he was shaking his arm coming out. I'm like, here we go.
So a power play for the Storm. And Candelaria in the faceoff circle. Kazmarek gets there first, so has it taken away, no. And the Storm will try and set it up with a man advantage. Kimball and Alvarez out high. And here's a shot that Schum got over and made the save on a one-timer from Jack Pilgrim from the near side wall here. And Schum did a nice job of planting that foot and getting over to the near side here and sticking that up into the netting. Face off again to her left. Brady Johnson is thrown out. Candelaria has a new opponent, and that's Gavin Schrader. And puck in the circle, and Johnson able to break out. Gets it past Kimball. And into the zone. Johnson wasting time. Doing a nice job.
Look at
1 on 3. Look at the nice job by Brady Johnson. Giving the Storm some problems. Finally, they're able to head up the ice. And that is Griffin who taps it in. And now they'll set it up. Alvarez over here. Kimball shot right on and a save made. Rebound, score. Candelaria on the rebound. The shot taken by Pilgrim. Schum made the save. It dropped down. And Candelaria was right there for the rebound and a power play goal.
Take a look here. Addison Alvarez gets the puck over. They take a shot, and the puck just comes up in the air and able to catch it in his glove. And just kind of an unfortunate bounce for Courtney because it just came right up. He caught it in his glove, a little hand pass down to his stick, and she had kind of slid over. She was down. He puts the biscuit in the basket. So 1-1.
1-1. 11:29 to go, first period. And here's Alex Johnson out there defensively now, and he'll send it in. And BND gives chase. Motika leading the way. Out there with Cooper Hamilton and Hoffmaster. Motika with a steal. Back to the point. Oh, and losing it at the point, though, was Johnson. And BND will have to regroup. Johnson and Lama, they take it behind their own net. Johnson spins and heads up the ice. Pass ahead to Motika. And here's Motika moving in. Wrist shot right there. Oh, and a save. Hamilton didn't get the wood on it that he wanted.
Yeah.
Because he had the whole outside of that net, but just couldn't get good wood on that rebound attempt.
Yeah. The flow and low was coming in strong, and clearly you can see what's happening right off the hop. Those pucks are coming right back out on the rebound, so got to take advantage of them.
So a face-off to the right of Fiorica. And BND able to win the draw, appears. And the puck comes off the wall, and here's Whitcomb now out there, Noah Whitcomb with Bartz and Warner for BND. Back to Lama at the point. Lama's quick shot doesn't get through as it's taken by Wamser. And it'll end up, no, I thought it was going in the grease bench, and I think it did actually deflect off someone in the grease bench area. And they'll face it off. We'll take it back into the Storm zone. The Storm zone. Is that what we had the other day? Just looking for Candelaria. That was his 4th goal of the season. And the 4th assist for Pilgrim. BND controlling off the faceoff. Schrader in the corner has it stripped away. At the point, though, kept in by Feldman, and then Eschberger gets it down deep. Now they'll battle on that far wall. Schrader hustles in there. Finally, Schrader coming up with it. Wheels into the slot area. Takes a shot, deflects off a defenseman's stick. He goes into the corner to retrieve. And now a centering pass, but no one home for BND, and it's cleared by Grease. Here's Palma up the near side. Palma and Corbelli will battle and go into the boards. Loose puck, though, picked up by Pilgrim, but he loses it, and Schrader now will carry on. Lead pass ahead for Eschberger, a little too far. And Grease will control. Well, losing it, though, and Motika hustles in there. Can't keep it in, though, and away go the Storm. Fired in by Casey Cole. And they make a change, though, and that allows BND to have a clear exit out of the zone as Motika goes down, but here comes Cooper Hamilton. Hamilton takes a shot high and wide and picked up by Krautwurst. Krautwurst, though, lost it, kept in by Hoffmaster. Centering pass back to Hudson. Hudson to Motika, turns, and then it'll be deflected out of the zone, and Hudson will go back to retrieve. But Kaczmarek fell down, and here's a possible 2-on-1, and the shot scored. On the shot over Courtney Shum's shoulder, Spencer Griffin picked up the loose puck and fires it home, and the Storm take a 2-1 lead.
Yeah, just an unfortunate break there. Andrew Kaczmarek just fell, leaves 2 skaters, goes top shelf just over Courtney's shoulder. But
so most likely, I believe, an unassisted goal there, as again it was Griffin that picked up that loose puck. That will be his 6th goal of the season. Johnson on the draw. Lama goes back off the boards. Griffin picks it up, and his shot actually sided centering pass to Alvarez that didn't get through. And a centering pass there, and Shum has to make a save on Alvarez standing right in that crease area. Back to retrieve is Wamser. Over for his partner Kurtz, but too far, and Eschberger will keep it in for the moment. Gives chase as Wamser turns in the corner and tries to clear, but it's deflected by Schrader. And now it's Griffin carrying on. Here's Griffin again. The shot this time. Shum.
Oh, it got through.
It got through. I thought she had it. But Griffin, almost the same spot, rifles it home again.
Yeah, just another defensive breakdown. Just couldn't get the puck there. 76, and just unfortunately, turns into a 2-on-1 there. And, just an unfortunate break, but Lama and
BND may be calling a timeout here to settle things down. So BND takes the lead 1-0. However, 3 goals in a span of 3 minutes and 10 seconds. And the Storm have vaulted out to a 3-1 lead.
Yeah. Yeah, it almost happened almost identically where there was just like a defensive breakdown right here to our right, just at the blue line. You know, unfortunate for Andrew Kazmarek. He takes the fall, turns into a 2-on-1. Orion Lamba just couldn't handle the puck and got turned around, and next thing you know, that's a 2-on-1. And so we'll see. Are they up to the challenge, the proverbial challenge, as we say, Bob, up to the task? Some would say as well. So, yep, Coach Staley, Coach Kirkwood bringing the team together, slowing it down a little bit.
Just trying to get the official scoring here on 29 from 19 on the second one.
And I got to tell you,
so Wamser gets an assist on that third goal.
It's the fastest, and I've seen BND playing this year. So, you know, they're not out of it yet. A lot of game left. 2 more periods, 8 minutes in this one. So let's see what happens.
Well, off the face-off, it is Schallenberger trying to get a hold of it. It goes back, and now into the grease zone. Here's Hamilton, fires a shot off the post.
Oh, my.
On the near side as Hamilton tried to sneak one in short side. With 8 minutes to go here in the opening period. Hamilton doing some nice work behind the net. Centering pass. Tried to get it to Motika. Puck didn't get there. And now cleared by the Storm. Corbelli with a nice move to elude Howell. And then they send it deep. Here's Corbelli, a shot that sails wide. It was going wide, but Fiorica stopped it anyway, as that was Hoffmaster that was dumped in front of the net there. With 7:41 to go, discussion between the officials and one official and players. It'll be a face-off to the right of Fiorica as both teams make changes. Johnson, Schrader, and Eschberger line back out for BND. Kazmarek, Hudson defensively. And picking up the loose puck. And just over the net is a shot by Johnson as Hudson pinches. And keeping it in, Kazmarek will backhand it down low to Schrader. Centering pass by Schrader. Missed everybody. Eschberger a shot. That's high. Went off a body in front. Back to the point. Hudson keeps it in. He fires. That's high. As BND shooting it up high. Kazmarek keeping it in. Backhands it down low to Schrader. Schrader's shot. A save made by Fiorica on the backhand. Schrader again behind the net. Turns, comes out of the corner. Leaves it at the point and able to recover. Tips it over here to Kazmarek. On his backhand, works it in. Schrader, right on Fiorica with a save. Nice setup there for Schrader. Fiorica, though, equal to the task. Lots of pressure. Shot and a save there on Johnson from the goal mouth. Fiorica with 2 or 3 dandy saves. And it remains a 3-1 game with 6:46 to go. First period, good pressure, though, by United.
Yeah, they hemmed them in hard right there. That's what it's all about right there. I mean, good speed, good shooting. Those things will pay off.
So now Bart's the face-off for BND, going up against Candelaria, I believe. Grease behind their own net. Defenseman, a little game of catch. Trying to avoid the BND forecheck. Having a little difficulty here. And finally they lift it out. It gets by Alex Johnson and goes down the ice. Johnson will get there first, though. Beats Alvarez to that loose puck. And now it comes high slot area. And a shot from out high, and that's just went wide, I believe. Lama picks it up, swings it around the boards, and it will exit the zone as Wamser couldn't get over there quick enough, but he sends it right back in. Johnson, though, will bring it out. Alex Johnson. Nice touch pass off the boards from Motika, who will lift it in. Cooper Hamilton giving him some problems. Hoffmaster forechecking as well, but the Storm able to break out. Corbelli, though, intercepts, sends it back in. but it's lifted right back out again, and Corbelli will carry on. And an offside call, though, as Corbelli came in on the left wing. And now I think Corbelli must have said something to the official and is going to get a penalty.
Wait, what?
You could see he was frustrated, and the official, he must have said something. The official right away called the penalty. So the Storm will have another power play with 5:40 to go, opening period. That's a penalty I don't think the coaching staff likes.
No, you can't do that against quality teams like this. They're going to take advantage of it. They'll make you pay for it. And Parker, unfortunate right there, taking a note out of his dad's book, sensing a little frustration. And unfortunately, he'll have to pay the price for it.
Alvarez at the point, keeping it in, swings it over to Kimball. Kimball shot, and that went off a leg. I think that went off Kazmarek.
That's correct.
Didn't get through. And now Alvarez can't hold it in, and the Storm have to go back. Kimball will retrieve in the near side corner. Swing behind the cage and set it up. Kimball carrying on. Cross ice here for Alvarez. He'll gain the zone and set it up. Leaves it for Griffin. He's got a couple of goals already in this game. And pass down low. And finally able to clear as Kimball couldn't get over in time to the right side to keep that puck in. Griffin, though, pass to himself, and then a centering pass deflected away. Goes to Alvarez, and her shot deflects high as it was blocked. Nice job there by Kazmarek, who got down and blocked it, and the shot goes into the netting and out of play.
Yeah, good skating team, this Greece Storm. Great to see two female athletes on the ice as well here. Addie Alvarez playing on power play line, so
yeah,
two quality female athletes playing the game tonight.
She was at the point position. Now they put her down low on the left wing. As here's a clear, nope, keeping it in. Yep, able to hold it in right down below is Kimball. And it goes back to Kimball. He walks the line, passes over to his left, and a return pass here to Pilgrim as they work it around the perimeter. Looks like they like to set Pilgrim up on the face-off circle here with that one-timer. And it's shot in front and hit with a high stick.
Yep.
And play whistled down. 34 seconds of penalty time left. 4:14 in the first period. 3-1 the Storm lead.
Yeah, that Jack Pilgrim's got a rifle. He's got that left-handed shot right there. So they like to get it over to him in that 1-3-1, and when they do, boy, he can fire it. But nice coverage here by BND. See if they can finish it out.
So they bring the face-off back into the Greece zone with 30 seconds of penalty time to go and a shade over 4 minutes in first period time. Storm leading 3-1. And here's a steal by Hudson. Hudson in 1-on-2 takes a weak shot that Fiorica makes the save on. And now Schrader looked to intercept but couldn't. And back now comes Cole. Cole shot deflects off the leg of Corbelli. Or not Corbelli, excuse me, Corbelli's in the penalty box still. That was Hamilton, excuse me. And here's a pass near side, and that shot goes wide as Schallenberger was hanging out in front. Centering pass deflects away. And a shot right on, and Shum makes the save on a shot from the far boards from a tough angle. But Courtney will hold it for a face-off. Penalty has expired, so the team's back at full strength with 3:26 to go.
That's a big kill for this BND United team for sure. You notice Noah Hudson played that perfectly. He steps on the diamond. That's exactly what you want to do. Cuts that pass off, turns it in transition, gets a shot off. And good to see, though. Good kill.
Off the face-off, won by the Storm, and a shot deflect off Motika, and he carries on the other way for BND. Here's Motika trying to take it in low on the backhand, centering pass, tried to get it to Hoffmaster, couldn't connect. And now the Storm able to break out of the zone, take into the boards though. A hit by Feldman as a couple of 12s came together there. Palma And now here's Hamilton, a possible 2-on-1, and a nice job, Reichert breaking up that pass across the crease, attempted to get it to Motika, but a good job by Reichert to break that up. Motika coming back now. 2-on-3 on the backhand, shot goes through the crease. Feldman trying to keep it in, cannot. And Lama will go back to touch up off the icing call here. And the face-off back into the grease zone.
Yeah, if I'm Coach Kirkwood and Coach Staley, I'm not unhappy at the level of play tonight. I mean, they're getting some quality shots off. They're playing with good quality speed. They're rolling 3 lines, short shifts. It's a couple unfortunate breaks, but we'll see what happens.
Warner wins the face-off. Corbelli's shot deflects off Griffin and goes to the far corner. Keeping it is Kurtz. And now lifted out of the zone. And then shot right back in by Whitcomb. Back to retrieve is Kurtz. Kurtz gives it away here as here's Whitcomb. A backhand shot goes wide, taken by Gino Folletti. As BND's third line here putting some pressure on. As Folletti then trying to pass back to the point, but it goes all the way back into the United zone. And here comes Lama. Pass off to his right for Eschenberger. Now deflects through the middle of the ice and will be cleared, and this should be icing against the Storm, and it is, as Kurtz knocks it down the ice. And with 1:39 to go in the period, they'll bring it back into the Storm zone for a faceoff.
Yep. They'll walk it all the way down the trail, just like the Kellys and the Trifthausers and the Ho Chi Minh Trail over to the Bills game.
Face-off goes to the wall, and Hudson with that height able to get up and keep it in. And Eschberger's centering pass. Schrader in the crease area looking for a deflection. And now comes back to point. Kazmarek will hold it in again on his backhand, though. Puck trickles through the crease, is picked up and cleared by Qualtwurst. But United able to control. Lead pass, Eschberger will deflect it to negate the icing. Reichert will then flip it up into the netting for a faceoff.
Yeah, you can see he's put the speed together with Gavin, Zach, and Brady. I mean, a lot of speed right there, and you got to be able to follow Gavin when he takes off like the Amtrak, because when he does, he's going to get shots off, and you can pick up the trash.
Here's a shot deflected by Hamilton. Kazmarek's shot from the point, and now the Storm will be able to clear the zone. Griffin giving chase. But knocked into the boards hard by Kazmarek, but Griffin carries on. Now behind the net, looking to center here. As it's taken away, though.
Play.
Kazmarek, Griffin gets it back. Bodied by Hamilton, and then a penalty call here, as Kazmarek came in. The official out high here called it, not the one down low. Well, it's unfortunate. Griffin was kind of losing his balance and falling when Kazmarek came in from behind, so it looked worse, I think, than it actually was. But nonetheless, it's another penalty to United.
Yeah, so I'm not sure who made the call, Bob. It was number 7 for the Grease Storm team or the official, but he got his arm up. Official saw it, arm up too.
Yeah, so 35 seconds in the period, and the Storm with, their third man advantage of the period. They scored on one of them. They're one of 2. Candelaria on the faceoff. Goes back to the point and taken away by Schrader. Here comes Schrader now. 1-on-1. Schrader taking it in low. Pass to Johnson. Oh, Schrader with a pass to Johnson. My. Short-handed, and Johnson finishes, and it's 3-2.
Wow. What a goal. Short-handed. Gavin coming with big speed. Gets it right around him. Brady puts a top shelf where Mama hides the cookies.
And how about,
go ahead.
How about Johnson, though, on the backhand, able to turn, get to the forehand quickly, and then put that puck in the cage.
Yeah, just an excellent showing. He has shown some outstanding goals this year, but It's like they're late for school, driving from 7-Eleven to Oakfield, Alabama. He comes on with speed.
So a power play, remember, for the, I wanted to call them the Lightning. The old Grease teams, they had the Lightning and the Thunder until all four teams, there's a, they get on Schrader by Pilgrim on the power play. So this shot, Shumaya just got a toe on that one to deflect it wide as the period goes, or ends, I should say. But a fast-paced period and 5 goals scored. And a 3-2 lead for the Grease Storm through the end of the first period. First goal of the game, Noah Hudson, his first of the year from Motika and Cooper Hamilton. Then it was Candelaria coming back on an assist from Pilgrim at 5:31. At 8:02, Griffin, the first of 2 goals, unassisted the first one. His second one at the 8:41 mark, assisted by Matt Wamser. And then the goal you just saw, a terrific goal, shorthanded by BND, as it was Brady Johnson connecting for his 12th goal of the season, with the assist going to Gavin Schrader. And we'll have more stats or shots on goal and things when we return for second period action due to our friend Clarence Conrad, right? So so through the end of the first period, a good one here as the Grease Storm lead Batavia Notre Dame 3-2 after the first 17 minutes of play, as you watch Section 5 hockey on the Varsity Media Sports Network.
You're watching the Varsity Media Sports Network, the home for New York high school sports. It's time to get hyped with Varsity Media. We offer an array of video services sure to amp up your team. From staged preseason hype videos with custom lighting and smoke machines to sideline highlights of a big game. How can your team stand out from the crowd? Contact Varsity Media today and let us tailor something your squad will never forget. These are the best times of your life. Capture them in the most creative ways possible with the sports leader, Varsity Media.
If you're interested in staying involved with the sports you've enjoyed over the years, we may have an opportunity for you. Section 5 Athletics is currently looking for officials for several sports. Serving as a Section 5 official provides a great way to stay active, contribute to the sports you love, and earn money while making your own schedule. Visit section5.org/officials for more information and to express your interest.
Parents and athletes, why leave your college career in the hands of amateurs? Varsity Media produces professional college recruiting videos that you can use to help land a spot on the team. Our highlight reels have proven to save thousands of dollars in college tuition. You've worked hard and put the effort into your high school athletic career. Don't take any chances when it comes to your future. Varsity Media has been producing college recruiting videos since 2010. We understand what college coaches are looking for, and our attention to detail on your highlights will separate your resume from others. Stand out from the crowd. We'll help showcase your talents. Contact Varsity Media today and order a college recruiting video. You're watching the Varsity Media Sports Network, the home for New York high school sports.
And welcome back at Varsity Media Sports Network as we get ready for second period action. And a 3-2 lead for the Grease Storm after the first period of play. Never got shots on goal. Not that that's a big issue, but we saw Eric Drifthauser, a good first period though. BND getting on the board first, but coming back, Griffin, a couple of goals for Spencer Griffin. Both very similar type goals too, coming down the right wing.
Yeah, just unfortunate breakdowns for Batavia United, but hey, listen, Grease took advantage of them. Turned a great transition, turned those transitions into 2-on-1s, get shots off, and they produced. So 3-2 though. They say that last minute of play, right, Bob? And the first minute, both important. And now you can see if that last minute paid off, because it did, and now if this first minute will as well.
Yeah, and we mentioned Grease, only 41 goals coming into this game in 12 games. So not only, 3.5 goals a game, their highest scoring game, they beat Irondequoit, really not a very good Irondequoit. I hate to say that this year, really a team that's struggling, 6-0. That was their high. Oh, actually beat Webster Schroeder 6-1. They do have a couple of common opponents. BND beat Webster Schroeder 4-3. Grease has also played Aquinas and lost 6-3, where BND beat them 6-3 and then lost 3-2 in the return matchup at Lakeshore. They also played Portside and lost to Portside 5-2. Portside beat BND 5-3. So for what that's worth, a lot of similarities. But
it's a cool night here in Batavia, just like it was Saturday night, the Bills game. Loaded for bear, though. We're prepared for it, Bob. And I just wanted to say, listen, as much as I love being a part of this broadcast team, there's another team I love to be a part of, and that's Section 218. We call it the 218. Cam and the boys from down in Frontier High School make it worthwhile to go every Bills game. And
so the 218, huh?
We call it the 218.
Right. Let's keep in mind now, BND shorthanded still for another minute, 15 seconds. Penalty time carrying over here into the second period as we're underway. Hudson battling in the far boards, able to get it up, but Alvarez keeps it in. Swings over near side and a shot blocked. Good thing Schrader blocked that because the cage looked open.
Yeah.
As play out at center ice now, as Pilgrim will take over. He loses it, and Johnson tried to clear but shot it right at Pilgrim, the defenseman. He'll leave it for Alvarez, quickly to Griffin. Back for Alvarez. Alvarez slipped and falls, like lost her balance as Hudson was bearing down on her. Penalty time wasting, down to 35 seconds to go. Alvarez, return pass for Griffin, back for Alvarez. Ahead now to Howell, and Howell has it taken away by Schrader, and Schrader will send it down the ice to kill more time. 15 seconds of penalty time left.
Yep. Perfectly played right there.
Nice job there, by Corbelli as he played that man perfectly, bumped him off the puck nicely. And penalty time over as a pass ahead too far, and Corbelli will get there first. Pins it against in the corner. Has help from Hamilton and finally digs it out, and BND will break out with Jamison Motika. Crosses over to the near side. Now on the backhand, takes it low, and then lost it, had it stripped away. Puck on the side of the net. Centering pass doesn't get through.
Good play.
As Corbelli, nice job by Corbelli to keep that in. A centering pass doesn't get there. Feldman will hold it in. Hamilton for Motika. Back to Hamilton. Hamilton's shot didn't get through. Feldman from the point. Shot blocked by the defenseman. And then Motika tried to take it from him, but it is cleared by the Storm. And now Feldman gives it away. Is coming back as Casey Cole. Cole cuts into the zone. Shot deflects wide. Picking up the loose puck, though, Schallenberger. And then a shot from the far wall right on, and Shum will hold on.
Good flurry right there. And, you know, sometimes whatever it takes to spur momentum. In that case, they kill off a penalty for sure. And two great examples of the diamond right there. Second step in the diamond, you have to step. Noah Hudson did it first, and I believe it was Pierce Corbelli on the other side. It just cuts everything off, and you're defending the red line. It's absolutely perfectly done, and then it turned into a big flurry in the offensive zone.
Off the face-off, battle for the puck. Kazmarek goes into the corner, comes from behind the net. Hudson reverses, but it's stolen away. And a centering pass is deflected. Eschberger comes up with it. Will lift it off the glass and out of the zone. Sent though right back in by TJ Kurtz. And then a lead pass too far. Both Johnson and Schrader looking for that pass from Hudson, but he missed them both, and icing called against United. And they'll bring it back into the BND zone for a face-off. Almost 3 minutes into the second period, a 3-2 lead for the Grease Storm. Cole on the face-off against Johnson, and it will exit the zone, and Eschberger will get there first as he outraces the defenseman Wamser. Here's back to the point to Hudson. Cross-ice pass here. A shot from Kazmarek in the crease. Johnson trying to dig it free, and he can't. Oh, boy, look out. And then Schrader just comes in and protects Brady Johnson, but he took a punch to the back of the head. So we'll see if that's called.
That puck was loose, Bob. So he had every right to nail it right there. Every right.
And let's see. It doesn't look like any penalty is going to be called, though.
And, you know, Zach Eschberger, what hustle right there. End to end. Just went after that puck, turned it over. And, you know, I didn't understand the Grease Storm player just taking his time getting back to the zone, and Zach Eschberger just beat him to it. Turned it into a great opportunity.
Yeah, it was Wamser. Almost looked like he lost an edge or something because he was kind of struggling as he was skating down below us to get back. Schrader intercepts a pass at the blue line, feeds it down low to Johnson, and Johnson is taken out. Finally going to be called as Wamser has just been out of control here, and he'll finally get the penalty. I think he may have been the one that threw the punch from behind.
Yeah.
And he'll get the gate here, and BND will go on the power play and a chance to tie this game.
You know, they always say you can't measure heart, and Brady plays with a ton of it. And, you know, he's aggressive, good little hockey player, and then great hands in front of the net. But, you know, make nothing about his stature. You don't want to mess with him.
Warner will take the face-off against Howell. And puck in the circle. BND trying to dig it free, but Reichert gets there free and not able to clear. Hoffmeister, good job at the point. And he'll take the shot, and that is high. And recovered by Candelaria. Bothered by Motika. And now an opening, and it is cleared by Quatwurst. And BND will send Hamilton back and start it up on the power play. With a minute and a half to go, pass almost intercepted. Hoffmeister leaves it, though, as Hamilton will try and carry on. Hamilton and Candelaria battle for it. It is taken away by the Storm and sent down the ice on a nice play by Krautwurst. Hoffmeister retrieves. Cross ice for Motika. Takes it into the zone on the left wing. Stops along the wall and will set it up. Johnson takes the shot, doesn't get through, or deflects. Didn't get through to the goalie, ends up deflecting out of play.
Nice play.
And it must have been touched by a Grease player as the puck, the face-off will stay in the Storm zone.
Batavia United sending out the reinforcements. Noah Hudson up front now.
Yeah, and Johnson will go back to the point along with Kazmarek. Kazmarek, a nice move there to free himself up. Centering pass to Hudson, but the puck deflects away, and Johnson has to go back after it. That's Brady Johnson. The pass couldn't be handled. And now Schrader will try and carry on. Watched by Howell. And Howell doing a nice job of tying him up. And then Candelaria tips the puck back into the zone. And here's Eschberger starting out of the zone. He loses it, though. Alvarez will send it deep with just 20 seconds of penalty time left. Oh, wow, that was close. But Schrader comes away with it. Schrader around Alvarez. Zone entry for Schrader. Makes a move around the defenseman, but lost the puck. Eschberger retrieves. Eschberger walks it out to the circle. Back to Schrader. Back for Eschberger. Penalty time is over. Eschberger shoots. Shot it wide. Kazmarek on the near boards loses it as Pilgrim out of the penalty box and takes over possession of the puck and will lift it down the ice, and it will be an icing call against the Storm. 11:20 to go, second period, 3-2 Storm lead.
Yeah, a couple questionable moments in that last 2 minutes of play right there. I thought maybe a couple hold and hit from behind, but nonetheless, they play the game.
Both teams make changes, and the face-off to the left of Fiorica. And a whistle prior to the draw as Candelaria is booted out. And Pilgrim steps in. Hamilton battling behind the net. Hoffmaster, a centering pass, deflects in front. Motika tried to get there, but it's deflected away, and back come the Storm. Pilgrim down the left wing.
Nice play.
Taken to the boards. And boarded again by Hamilton. Puck squirts free. Kept in, though, by Toomey. And now Lama rings it around the boards. Battle on the far boards. Storm able to keep it in. A centering pass, and that shot didn't get through. Set up Candelaria, set up right in the slot area. And finally, the puck chipped out to center ice. Motika giving chase on Toomey. Johnson, Alex Johnson holds it in for the moment, but then it comes out to center. And Lama now tried to dump it in. It deflects, and the Storm take over possession. Centering pass. And here comes Schallenberger. Schallenberger with a centering pass to Candelaria that deflects right to Shum, and she'll hold it for a face-off.
Yeah, really good vision there by Courtney Shum. But, just before that, great to see, Cooper Hamilton never ceases to amaze, and just a great block shot. Those things will garner the admiration of coaching staff and players alike, and that's what it's all about. He plays both ends of the ice so well, so effectively.
Cole and Bartz on the draw, and BND comes away with it, though it's sent right back in by TJ Kurtz. Here's Corbelli, a clearing pass that deflects out to center ice. Covered up by Griffin. His backhand pass intercepted, but then taken right back by the Storm. Although nice job to clear by Corbelli. Taken right back in by Griffin, who's got 2 goals in this game. Centering pass deflects away, and BND will clear. And this will be another icing call, though, against United.
Yep. Rolling 3 lines. You got to think the coaching staff, Coach Kirkwood and Coach Staley, got to be feeling good about that. They're getting good production from that third line, and then that spells those top 2 lines. So you're rolling with depth, quick short shifts. Nothing better as a coach.
Cole on the face-off against Brady Johnson, and Kazmarek comes up with a puck. Clearing pass for Schrader is kept in for the moment, and then knocked out of the zone by Hudson, but then knocked off the Greece bench, players on the Greece bench, which forces a whistle. With 9:27 to go, still 3-2, all 5 goals coming in the first period. BND scoring first, and 3 straight in a 3-minute span by the Storm, and then a late shorthanded goal by United to get within 1. As turning is Eschberger, and he'll fire it down low as Johnson gets there first. Johnson battling in the corner with Kurtz. And the Storm come away with it, keeping it in for the moment. Kazmarek, nice job, but it's deflected away. And Hudson and Griffin will go battle in the corner, but it's an icing call. And they'll bring it back into the Storm zone.
A good transition there by the Greece Storm. Just couldn't catch that puck. 4 schools is what you said, Bob,
Yep,
right?
4 schools. Yeah, I don't think we talked about I was told Greece Athena makes up about 70% of this team, and about 20% Greece Arcadia, and then 1 player each from Olympia and Greece Odyssey. That's pretty much the makeup of this team. They do have a JV team, obviously. Puck sent deep. Schrader has Johnson in front. Doesn't get it to him, though. It was taken away by Jason Wood. And now sent down the ice, and Shum has a go off her glove hand on that wrister from Landon Howell. And now Hudson clears it up head to Schrader. Schrader now being hacked from behind by Candelaria, which forces a turnover of the puck. Hudson trying to battle, and he'll backhand it down low. Schrader will get there first.
No ice.
Schrader turns, centers.
Nobody with him.
Nope, nobody there. It was taken away by Grease. Hudson along the near wall here, finally taken back. And here's Jason Wood now. Wood, a centering pass to Candelaria, but he's knocked off the puck. Good job by Hoffmaster and Kazmarek to kind of break that up. And now Motika racing for a loose puck with Reichert. Motika carries on, has Hoffmaster in front, but couldn't get it to him. I don't think he saw him, but Hoffmaster cruising down the slot wide open. And we've got another icing call. Well, in Motika's defense, he was battling a defender. I don't know, it was hard to get his head up and see. But Hoffmaster, yeah, they had a 2-on-1, just couldn't find him.
Yeah, and it's great. I mean, again, like you said, great defensive play in front of the net, and just Ronan back checking. It's he plays both ends of the ice so effectively. Ronan on a river, as they say.
Ronan on a river. Here's Hamilton on the draw for BND, and puck pops free, and it's taken and cleared out of the zone by Schallenberger. Schallenberger tried to work his way in front, but it's deflected away as Hamilton got in there and cleared the zone. Here's Lama behind the net for his partner, Alex Johnson. Turns. Back for Lama. Trying to find an opening, and there's the pass ahead, and here they go, 2-on-2. Hamilton gonna leave it for Hoffmaster. Hoffmaster's shot deflects wide. Went off the back of the leg of one of the Storm players. Motika retrieves, sends it down low, has Hoffmaster in front, but the pass deflects into the near side corner. Kept in, though, by Hoffmaster on his backhand. Down low to Motika, shot right on, and Fioricas makes the save. I don't think he was sure he had it initially, but he does. Another good save by Fiorica to keep this a 1-goal advantage for the Grease Storm.
Yeah, Bob, great to see. I mean, you can see that Coach Kirkwood and Coach Staley are fooling around with some line combinations. That's a newer one with Hamilton, and boy, they are gelling and playing very effectively together.
Reichert goes back to retrieve, gets it to his partner, Krautwurst, trying to clear the zone. Whitcomb, though, will take it right back in. The sophomore winger takes a shot. Fiorica makes the save. And the Storm able to clear, and this will be another icing call.
Yeah.
As BND starting to apply a little pressure here in the latter stages of the second period with 6:34 to go. They'll bring it back into the Grease zone for a face-off.
Yeah, great to see right there too. That's a great shift of hockey by that line right there. Bartsey and Noel Wickham and Gino. Just all they need to do. Spell, get a good shot, create a turnover. Man.
And now change in personnel in the face-off circle. Won by the Storm, but Feldman holds it in. Shot gets blocked and now squirts out over the blue line. Corbelli will fire it right back in, but right into the glove of Kurtz. Kurtz sends away Griffin. He's got 2 goals and shots. Saved by Shum. Got the pad down. Griffin looking for the Hattie. And icing call here as Schrader was taken into the penalty box. Almost joined A.J. Kazmarek over there, right?
That's right.
A.J. almost had a visitor.
Well, listen, A.J. understood what it was back in the day to have an open house out there in Horseshoe Lake Road, and he's always welcome. Anybody's welcome at A.J.'s house. Come on in.
Face off to the left of Shum. Just made a nice save on Griffin. And here's Kazmarek working against Candelaria in the corner. Pops free, Johnson. Now he battles with Griffin. Griffin, though, sends it around the board to the near side. Alvarez and Hudson now battle. Centering pass, didn't get through to Griffin, goes to the point. That shot is blocked, though, by Kazmarek. Griffin battling for the loose puck. Pops free and Schrader takes it. Centering pass to Eschberger, and off he goes. Zach Eschberger takes a wrist shot. Fiorica the save, and then will hold on. Had a little difficulty with a rebound, but was able to corral it and force a face-off.
Yeah, you got to love the speed of this line, and you just the rebounds, they're going to take advantage of them just based on their speed.
Both teams change personnel for this face-off to the right of Fiorica. 5:39 to go, second period, still 3-2 Storm. And back to Hudson. Hudson's shot right on. Easy save, though, as Fiorica saw it all the way. Hoffmaster takes a shot that deflects wide. And Kurtz picks up the loose puck. Bangs it off the wall, but kept in. Hudson fires it down low. As Hamilton will battle with Wamser in the far corner for Hudson. Hudson, another shot right on. Hudson, who has a goal here for BND, got a shot. That time there was a little traffic in front, but Fiorica able to spot it and hold on for another faceoff.
Yeah, once again, just the hustle, the pure hustle of Flo and Low Cooper Hamilton. He's all business. I had him come to a practice last year. Kids are all goofing around. He's all business.
There's the faceoff, and the Storm able to break out as Candelaria now over, and a shot from the far side that deflects wide. That was taken by Jason Wood. And that deflects out of play with Shum hold on. I thought it deflected away, but Shum has it. And it'll be a faceoff, 5:04 to go. Candelaria will take the draw, but BND going to make a change here in their forward line. And Candelaria and Johnson, a pair of 8s on the draw. And puck in the circle, finally dug out by Wood to Schrader. And Schrader will turned right back into a opposing player. I don't think he knew he was there. Candelaria was there. And now here's Eschberger for Schrader with speed. Schrader into the zone. On the backhand, shot deflects wide, picks up his own rebound. Still has it, back to the point. Shot from there, deflects into the corner. Eschberger with a loose puck. Has Schrader in front. And tries to get it back to the point, tipped away, and look out here as Pilgrim tries to get away. Johnson closes, Shum makes a kick save on a shot from a tough angle. And now here's another shot off the glove hand of Shum. Puck in the slot area, pops free, and Johnson ahead to Schrader, trying to get a return pass to Johnson, but too far. And now the puck will dribble down into the BND zone where Alex Johnson picks it up. Off the boards for Eschberger, tips it to himself nicely, gains the zone, and then lost it as Reichert takes it away. Here's Johnson once again, sends it deep. Reichert tips it to the far wall, and Warner is dumped, or that's Bartz, excuse me, as he into the wall. And here's a shot by Lama from the point that sails wide. Comes near side. Pilgrim lost his stick, picks it up, takes a big hit from Whitcomb, and is sent down. As Folletti delivers hit, Warner comes out with a loose puck. He's knocked down. Bodies all over the place. Team's working hard. Johnson breaks it up again. Alex Johnson, he'll shoot it in right on. Fiorica sticks it into the corner. And now puck lifted ahead. A possible breakaway here for Griffin, but the puck will sail wide and be icing instead. So 3:01 to go in the period. Lots of action. Still no goals in this period. It remains 3-2 Greece.
Good, again, there's that third line again, Spelling. Good shift. Great shift. And just want to shout out right there to Alex Johnson. Good shift of hockey right there. Wow. Boy, it got by him, collected himself, took a good angle to the net, closed it off like you said. Just a great play.
Off the face-off, Candelaria and Hamilton. And Hoffmaster comes away with it, a shot, and Fiorica able to make the save and then gets there before Motika. Motika looking for that rebound, but Fiorica able to hold on.
Yeah, this is a fun line to watch.
Back to Feldman. Feldman's quick shot goes off Candelaria, deflects into the corner. Motika centering pass. Hoffmaster denied. Right on the doorstep. Hoffmaster. Fiorica makes the save. Hoffmaster gets a turnover to Hamilton. Centering pass. Deflects into the near side wall. Feldman, though, keeps it in. And now, finally, the puck shot down the ice. And once again, icing called against the Grease Storm with 2:26 to go, second period.
Yeah, something tells me when the lights go out and the eyes shut, Ronan's going to see that one in his dreams.
Oh, he was
sitting right there.
Right there, Fiorica, yes. Somehow was able to get down low, get the pads down, because it looked like his shot was right along the ice. Face off. It is Kurtz. Sends it up, and Hudson can't keep it in. And his partner Kazmarek will retrieve. Kazmarek takes his time and send it over to his partner Hudson. And back for Kazmarek, tips
nice
it ahead.
Play.
Nice play. Eschberger does a nice job of holding on there for the offside, preventing offside. Johnson is dogging Kurtz down the ice. And Schrader backhands, it goes to the far corner. Kazmarek will pinch and backhand it down low. Schrader tried to kick it in front to Johnson, but instead battling back there is Casey Cole. Leaves it, but it goes right to Schrader now. Schrader centering pass to Eschberger, and he couldn't come up with it. And away goes Schellenberger. His shot right on.
Nice.
And Schum, and then puck came loose. Look out here, a shot. That deflects wide. Schum thought she had the rebound, but then it must have fallen to the ice and kept in play. Schrader coming back. Schrader takes a shot, and that sails wide. And then a collision as Schrader and Kurtz got tangled up. I'm not sure where the shot ended up. Did you see?
Up in the netting.
Okay, so defenseman must have got I don't know, did it get through or?
Yeah, I got a piece of it.
All right, so.
Wow, the freight train coming in strong.
1:14 to go. Face off out over the Grease blue line. Candelaria and Hamilton. And Motika sends it down low. Comes around the boards. Hoffmaster trying to get there first. And here's Johnson. Here's Candelaria with speed, goes in. Candelaria, though, couldn't get a shot off. Sends it behind the cage with less than a minute to go in the period. Kept in for the moment and now sent by Hoffmaster, able to deflect it out of the zone. Motika carries on.
Oh, my.
Here comes Motika now. Gains the blue line on the left wing. And Hamilton. Hamilton knocked down. That could have been some interference there. And Lama will go down and retrieve it as he and Kimball battle their way down the ice, but they'll send it back to the Grease zone for a faceoff with 30.6 seconds to go, second period. And a 3-2 lead for the Grease Storm.
Big faceoff right here.
Again, Johnson and Candelaria on the draw. And Schrader picks up the loose puck. And now Johnson comes up with it. Johnson takes a shot and right through.
Oh, my.
Fiorica with traffic in front. Somehow able to spot that one and hang on to it. He's been good. Fiorica's been good. Again, comes into the game with a 3.23 goals against average, just under 900 save percentage. 23.7 to go. Schrader on the draw. The puck deflects into the corner. Reichert bangs at it, but it goes right to Schrader. Schrader looking for someone in front. Centers a Johnson. Score! Schrader with a loose puck behind the net. Johnson in front. Knocks it home, and we are tied at 3 with 16 seconds to go in the period.
Yeah, it starts with Zach Eschberger keeping it in. Gavin takes it, just gets it out front. And Brady's there to put the biscuit in the basket. Top shelf. And he makes the long run back to Courtney for a high five. That's just a great goal. Great effort right there by that line. Zach keeping it in, getting it right over to Gavin, and Gavin right out from Brady Johnson. A lot of fun.
13th goal of the season, second of the game for Johnson. He's now at second in goals for BND, behind Schrader's 24.
Oh, my.
And here's Eschberger now. Eschberger takes the shot, didn't get through. Rebound, Johnson, save! Johnson looking for the Hattie, almost had
They
it.
got it. They got a
And
penalty.
now they got a penalty.
And Gavin. Yep.
And all kinds of commotion going on here. The period is over, and the game is tied, but we're going to have penalties here, it looks like, to start the third period.
Everybody's got to keep
A roughing call, looks like. So, interesting end to the second period. But again, a late goal with just 16 seconds left. Brady Johnson, second of the game from Gavin Schrader, and we'll be tied as we head to the third period of play. We'll have to sort out see something. There's definitely going to be a penalty, if not a couple of penalties. We'll sort all that out for you and have more when we return. So, quick thoughts, though, Eric, on the second period.
I mean, great period of hockey. We always say that last minute of play, it's incredibly important. You play to the whistle. They played right to the buzzer, never gave up. And boy, oh boy, put the biscuit in the basket, all tied up. It's going to be a great third period of hockey. Can't wait.
Yeah, we hope you stay with us for the third period. Our game all tied at 3 between the Grease Storm and Batavia Notre Dame United. You're watching Section 5 Hockey on the Varsity Media Sports Network.
You're watching the Varsity Media Sports Network, the home for New York high school sports.
Giulo over the middle. He's got a man. It's complete. Ciolino. See you later. Going long. Wide open. Perazzi. He gets it. Perazzi. Foot raise. 10, 5. Make it. Touchdown. Punch. Counter punch. The trickery. Ryder gets it back. Goes over the top for Haberman. What a catch. Just Ross Simmons strips him. That's loose. And Ross Simmons is going to take this the other direction. Make it. Touchdown. Touchdown East.
Parents and athletes, why leave your college career in the hands of amateurs? Varsity Media produces professional college recruiting videos that you can use to help land a spot on the team. Our highlight reels have proven to save thousands of dollars in college tuition. You've worked hard and put the effort into your high school athletic career. Don't take any chances when it comes to your future. Varsity Media has been producing college recruiting videos since 2010. We understand what college coaches are looking for, and our attention to detail on your highlights will separate your resume from others. Stand out from the crowd. We'll help showcase your talents. Contact Varsity Media today and order a college recruiting video.
If you're interested in staying involved with the sports you've enjoyed over the years, we may have an opportunity for you. Section 5 Athletics is currently looking for officials for several sports. Serving as a Section 5 official provides a great way to stay active, contribute to the sports you love, and earn money while making your own schedule. Visit section5.org/officials for more information and to express your interest.
we're back here as ready for third period action on the Varsity Media Sports Network. As these teams are tied at 3 apiece, and BND will have a man advantage as we start the third period. As they're huddled up with their coaching staff across the way, and Grease with their goalie, who's been excellent tonight, Caden Fiorica. Shots on goal, first period shots on goal favored BND 13-11, favored BND in the second period 12-9, so 25-20 shots on goal in favor of United as we head to the third period. And again, United, Eric, with a power play to start the period, a chance to get off to a good start, maybe even get the lead here.
Yep, we've talked about it all the time, just how important it is that first minute of play. Yep, that period ended a little rough. Gavin Schrader drawing a lot of attention. My understanding is they drew a lot of attention this weekend down in Florida playing baseball. So multi-sport athlete.
Yeah, I was just talking to his parents, said that, yeah. Quick trip to Florida for some baseball. That sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm heading to Florida soon too, but I don't think I'm going to play any baseball. Here's Schrader tried to go in on goalie Fiorica, but it was deflected away, and Hoffmaster will go retrieve. With 1:40 of penalty time, he'll send it in and go retrieve himself. Beaten to the puck though by Krautwurst. Back to Hamilton. Hamilton pass across to Schrader, backhands it down low to Motika. Poked away. Hoffmaster comes up with a loose puck, leaves it for Motika as they'll set it up. Johnson in the slot area with 2 goals. And now comes around the boards. Hamilton able to keep it in. Makes a move at the left point, takes it in, and now will circle. Across from Motika, blast, right on. Open net. Right there. Oh, Hoffmaster with an open net, but it was on his backhand, couldn't get it. Pass across, shot deflected wide. Centering pass, here's Hamilton now. Hamilton takes the shot. Fiorica with a blocker save on that, and then it's lifted out of the zone and down the ice. A couple of great opportunities for BND. Still 40 seconds of penalty time to go. Oh, dangerous pass there. Eschberger leaving it. And Casey Cole almost came up with a steal, and now Fiorica, I don't know, he's injured, has an equipment problem perhaps or something, right?
Wow. Good flurry right there. Wow. Ronan was right there.
Yeah, so looks like it is an equipment issue for Fiorica. So we have a stoppage of play, just 27 seconds into the period. Just trying to, I thought I missed 18, 14, 20. Cooper Hamilton, I guess, was looking for the other assist on that goal. But so as they tend to the Grease goalie across the way, I think maybe a pad strap might be loose or something. 34 seconds of penalty time left. 15:33, so just underway, 1.5 minutes into this third period. Game is tied at 3. It's been a good one. BND right back on the ice here at Folletti Saturday at 3 o'clock when they host Canandaigua Academy. The first meeting with the Braves this year. And I did look and see who Grease, I believe Grease has a Saturday game, but I can't remember now the opposition. But and it looks like Fiorica now has his problem corrected, and he heads back into the crease. And play will resume. Again, 34 seconds of penalty time left. And the faceoff will be just across the BND blue line.
After a couple of big saves right there.
And here's Warner picking up a loose puck and sends it deep. Gives chase, but able to clear. Nice job. I believe that was Reichert that was able to send it down the ice. Nope, that was, Wamser with a clear. With penalty time down to 12 seconds. Some good forechecking by Casey Cole. And now Kazmarek on the off wing, takes it in, but it's sent right back to center ice. And Hudson will go back after it. Hudson's pass deflected in by Folletti, and he'll go off on a change, but we've got a whistle. I think an offside pass, was that?
I just don't think Folletti caught it.
Oh, so icing.
Yep.
So the face-off to the left of Shum. Griffin, who's got a couple of goals against Hamilton, and Griffin takes it right in. Rebound score! Candelaria, as they rush the net off the face-off. Well, they took that right to the net, Eric.
Yep.
And able to find a loose puck, I believe was Candelaria, to knock it home to give Greece a 4-3 lead.
We don't have the benefit of replay right now, but you could just see it. The puck just came right out to him, and he was able to put the biscuit in the basket, bring the puck home. So
it was a good job. I think it was Griffin that got the puck in there into the slot area for Candelaria to knock it home. Here's Griffin now. He's got a couple goals, as I mentioned, this game, as does Brady Johnson. But now BND gonna have to come from behind once again as Candelaria deflects the puck, sends it deep on the backhand. Parker Corbelli tried to get it over to Johnson, but missed. And instead, Motika now carries on. Gets by Alvarez, going 1-on-4 though, and Alvarez comes up with a puck. And Johnson pushes her into the boards as she sends it deep. Parker Corbelli gets there first, up to Eschberger. To Schrader, and here comes Schrader with speed. Trying to get by Reichert. Schrader, shot from the tough angle, save made by Fiorica. Johnson digs it out. Johnson backhand shot right in the crease.
My.
And Fiorica covers up, and then a penalty
They
call
got a
here.
penalty, yep. Brady,
As it looks like Johnson got hit high as he went into the crease area by Landon Howell. And I believe Howell is going to get the call here for a cross check. So BND with a back on the power play, which they had to open this third period. And now we'll get another crack at it, though now down by a goal.
Brady clearly injured on the play, so walking it off though.
So he won't be out there initially on this power play. Eschberger will take the draw and puck in the circle and able to control. Schrader for Hamilton. Schrader whips a pass. Hoffmaster took a little too much time to get that shot off, and Fiorica was there for a save. Hamilton shot deflects off Eschberger. Goes back to the point. Hamilton walks the line over to Schrader. He guns it. That shows wide. Around near side for Hamilton. For Schrader. Back for Hoffmaster into the slot area. Schrader looking for a loose puck in there. Motika battling. All kinds of action. Oh! Punches thrown. Wow. 24 actually throwing punches. That might get him tossed from the game. So all kinds of action around the Greece net. Motika's going to get a call, as is TJ Kurtz. Let's see if Kurtz gets more though. He was clearly, Eric, throwing punches.
Yeah. Haymakers.
So we'll see how this all sorts out. With 1:26 left in the original penalty to Howell.
Yeah, they definitely take exception to the goaltender, but it looks to me like they're still saying loose. So, you know, you're trained to play to the whistle. And they'll sort this one out.
So the two officials at the table sorting things out.
And good news, Brady Johnson. Glad to hear that. Glad to see, that he's feeling better out there and chatting it up.
So they sort these out. Let's see, nothing on the board yet.
The game has changed since my day, Bob. You know, you see a skirt or a flurry like that, bitter rivals, bitter enemies, and now they're just, you know, talking it up.
Yeah.
I don't get it. That never happened in my day.
They sorted out themselves. Yeah.
Good Lord.
Well, the officials went to each bench, now at the Grease bench, explaining their calls. Or, well, I guess calls, yeah, because we see two people in Motika and Kurtz both in the penalty box. Well, let's see the minutes, and it looks like wow, they're going to call that even. Boy. I didn't think you could get away with actually throwing punches.
Wow.
So it looks like it, I'm assuming minors called on Motika and Kurtz. So it'll still be a 5-on-4 here for BND for still a minute 26 left in that minor to Howell. So now they're back to the table. And I think we're finally ready. The faceoff will be in the Storm zone to the left of Fiorica. And now the penalty box. Yeah, so I think Kurtz.
Oh, they caught him. They're yelling on the bench. The coach is trying to keep it under control, but these guys just keep mouthing off.
So Casey Cole now enters the penalty box. So it appears he might be going in for well, I don't know. I'm not sure what happened here. I think a timeout has been called, right?
But, yeah, one of their players jawing.
So we stopped play for the moment. So on the board, I don't know if you're showing the board, but a minute 26 left in the penalty to Howell. Now 2 minutes on the board for Casey Cole of Greece. So if that holds, BND will have a two-man advantage, trailing 4-3.
And now A.J. Kasmarek has all sorts of friends over there.
Yeah. He's got an NHL overtime grouping, 3 people. Right?
just like the good old days, A.J. Just like the good old days. Wow. Unbelievable.
Well, we'll see if BND can get this one tied up. Fiorica's been outstanding, though. Boy.
Isn't it amazing? Every night we have the coldest nights in the rink. They extend the game just as long as humanly possible. Last time we went to an OT.
Yeah. We did. Don't remind me.
Now we'll see. Now we'll see, you know.
And it looks like we're almost ready. Reichert will be out there as one of the defensemen. Candelaria will be the forward, and the other defenseman will be Nolan Qualtwurst.
So it'll be 5-on-4 here.
And BND controls, again with that 5-on-3 advantage. Schrader.
Oh, 3?
Yep, 5-on-3, yep. Johnson a little trouble with it. Cross ice for Hamilton. Schrader back for Hamilton. Schrader now walks the line a little bit. Trying to get some movement. Shot right on. Fiorica the save as Johnson let it go from the faceoff dot. 1:04 left in the first penalty to Howell. 1:38 to Cole. And one by Eschberger. So BND will set it up again. Schrader to Johnson. Out for Hamilton now. Schrader. Nice triangle set up by the Storm. With Hoffmaster working down low. Shot sails wide. And getting there in time to keep it in, though, Hamilton. Walks the line a little bit to Schrader. Schrader, the face-off, back for Hamilton. Takes a shot, deflects. Oh, and a rebound lane right there. Can anyone get it?
Oh, it's right there. Oh, my.
Boy, Hoffmaster's had some bad luck. He's had some good chances in close. This time he finally finishes, but clearly the whistle went.
Wow. And the Batavia faithful take an exception to it.
Yeah. Well, if the official loses sight, that's what they're told to do, blow the whistle. Winning the face-off again. Schrader works it in. Shot right off the face mask, I think, of Fiorica. Backhand centering pass attempted by Johnson. Can't get it there. Hamilton holds it in left point. 17 seconds left in the first minor. Schrader on the move now. Back for Hamilton. Hamilton a shot right through. Fiorica able to spot it and hold on. 7 seconds in the first minor, 41 in the penalty to Cole.
They're able to establish that 1-3-1. Cooper's playing the top now, so he's moving to the middle, trying to set that up, get a good shot, get a good lane, and another equipment, more equipment.
So Fiorica gets ready and play will continue here. Face off again, won by BND to Schrader. Schrader walks it in. And now takes the shot, and Fiorica with another save. And the first penalty is over. So now the Storm just one man short for 33 seconds.
Storm weather in the storm.
Yeah. Winning the face-off again, unable to hold it in.
Just won that draw again.
.22 seconds. Schrader starts it up with speed. Schrader takes it right in. Schrader back in. Oh my! Oh my! Unreal. A backhand shot down the off wing, lifts it right over Fiorica, and we are tied at 4.
Yep. Just call Amtrak. Call Amtrak. He turned it on. Just took control of this game. Gavin Schrader. Outstanding goal. Wow. Just turned on the speed, walked around, popped it off that backhand where Mama hides the cookies. There's still 15 seconds left here.
So a power play goal for BND, and we are deadlocked at 4. Sent into the zone, and Warner keeps it in. Here's Addison Warner. His shot saved by Fiorica as Warner snuck in there. And now it's Casey Cole. Sends it ahead, but this will be an icing call against the Storm.
Yep.
So tied at 4 off Schrader's 25th goal of the season.
Yeah, Coach Kirkwood and Coach Staley very happy.
Could he challenge the goal record between Batavia and Notre Dame combined? I believe. I remember Teal Fowler freshman year, 42 goals.
Oh my!
Post that shot.
Was that Folletti?
I don't know if that was Folletti or Warner.
Wow.
Yeah, BND hits the post with a chance to take the lead. Good job by this third line, keeping it in. Whitcomb doing a nice job. Behind the net, has Folletti in front, but gets it back to the point. Hudson, cross to Kazmarek. Kazmarek will backhand it deep. As the Storm come up with it, try to clear. Kazmarek cannot hold it in.
Oh, nice
But
play.
does a nice job of preventing Alvarez from taking off. And back comes Kazmarek. Centering pass. Eschberger missed it, but carrying on is Johnson. Now Schrader, that's onside. Wow, Schrader comes in again. Backhand, right on, rebound. Oh! Schrader, another backhand shot. Fiorica making the save. Fiorica making the save. As we spit that name out here. And puck goes down the ice, an icing call here against the Storm. Yeah, my mouth getting a little cold, not working. We gotta lube it up a little bit. We gotta warm it up a little bit here.
Wow.
It's 10:06 to go in regulation. I guess we have to say that now.
Good flurry, but a great shift by that third line. Once again, you gotta love it. Rang one off the post.
Off the face-off. Brady Johnson sends it behind the net. That's where Walker has it, Jaden Walker. He lifts it around the boards, but it's kept in by BND. As Eschberger now on his backhand, looking for someone to get it to. Instead, backhands it to Schrader deep. Schrader lost it to Reichert, though. Reichert lifts it off the glass. Corbelli keeps it in. And a shot that almost went in. Wow. That was Jaden Walker who went down and put his glove on it and directed it right to Fiorica. who had to make a quick save.
Yeah, get things to the net right there. Good things will happen. Zach Eschberger, another play along the sidewall. He won how many draws right there on that power play?
Oh, I know,
too?
4 in a row, I think.
Good Lord. It's fun to watch, Bob.
Off the face-off. Sent behind the boards by Wamser. Griffin trying to work free at center ice. Missed the pass, though, an icing call. As Wamser looking for that stretch pass.
Yeah.
Trying to get it to Griffin. Griffin a couple of goals in this game. Brady Johnson 2 goals for BND. Face-off back into the Storm zone to the left of Fiorica. And tip back to Feldman. Shot. Pad save by Fiorica. And Griffin starts out. Pass, here's Alvarez now. Alvarez with some speed. Shot. Shum might have got a piece of that and sent it wide. Hoffmaster off the boards, does clear the zone. But Landon Howell fires it right back in and right on Courtney Shum. As both teams change, pass ahead to Whitcomb and he'll send it in. Krautwurst battling on the boards with Bartz. Puck comes free and Howell gobbles it up. Looks for an opening. Pass off to his left. Alvarez can't contain and it goes to Hudson, who'll circle and regroup for BND. Pass
nice
ahead
pass.
to Whitcomb. Whitcomb makes the shot, gets deflected. And that allows Griffin to take it back for the Storm. Kazmarek will lift it. Oh boy, a dangerous play there. Kazmarek wanted to get it around the net, but it didn't go that way. There's a pass to Candelaria. His deflection goes wide. And his second shot is deflected off Bartz. But able to keep it in is Casey Cole. Behind the net, Cole hustles in there. Centering pass is intercepted by Kazmarek, and then he fires it into the BND bench.
Yeah, just the speed is very noticeable tonight, Bob, from our vantage point. I mean, just a lot of speed. This game is moving. These teams are moving. Fun to watch.
Tied at 4, 8 minutes to go. Well, B&D's already played to 3 ties this year, and they lost an overtime game, so that's at least 4 overtimes they've gone to in their 14 games. Yeah, this is the 15th, I think. Yeah. Reichert will shoot it in, but Alex Johnson gloves it down. Gets it ahead to Schrader, but it's deflected away, and here comes Candelaria. Yeah, Lama fell down, but recovers quickly and comes up with a puck in the near side corner. Ahead to Schrader, but intercepted by Cole. Play goes into the near side corner, deflects out here to Grease. There's Candelaria lurking around, looking for a opportunity in the crease area. And Eschberger picks up a loose puck far corner and starts out of the zone. Pass ahead too far for Brady Johnson. And now here's Lama. And it is sent deep, though, by Schellenberger. Alex Johnson starts out of his own zone. Lead pass ahead, deflected by Schrader into the Grease Storm zone. Schrader chases after it. Try to get a centering pass. Johnson now with Krautwurst into the corner, but the Storm come away with it. With speed now, here's Schellenberger. Schellenberger trying to get around his man. Good job by Corbelli to slow him up, though. And then Hoffmaster to come take over. Hoffmaster trying to muscle it out of the zone and does. But Wamser comes right back, knocked off stride by Hoffmaster. And now Motika, who was in the penalty box a little longer there, finally able to exit and get back out on the ice. And here's a cross-ice pass to him. Here's Motika now. Back for Cooper Hamilton, shot right on and a save made.
Puck's loose.
By Fiorica, yep, loose puck. Feldman will hold it at the right point. His quick shot kicked away by Fiorica. BND behind the net trying to get it out front. Deflects into the corner. Feldman. Deep for Motika. And the Storm now able to clear. Feldman kicks at it, but Cole breaking free. His shot sails wide. The near side, and that was not held in.
No.
Delayed offside. But Parker Corbelli will take it out and then lift it into the zone just wide of the net. 5:35 to go, a tie game at 4. Perhaps staring at another overtime. Oh, here's Kazmarek, lost his footing at the blue line as he and Griffin were positioning for the puck.
That's the second time tonight.
Slippery out there.
Yeah.
5:28 to go. And they'll face it off just over the BND blue line. It'll be Howell and Brady Johnson. Brady Johnson. Oh, Kazmarek sticked it right back to Courtney Shum, but he goes back to retrieve. And now able to exit the zone. Johnson carrying on down the far wall, tries to cut to the middle of the ice, but has the puck taken away. The Storm now, long stretch pass, and does connect with Griffin, but Kazmarek there to defend. Now into the near side corner. Hudson is able to get it up. Schrader deflects it.
No ice.
No icing here. Brady Johnson gives chase. Schrader trying to follow up. Kept in by Eschberger. And goes to the wall near side. Kazmarek playing on he's had it tough tonight, playing on his offside, keeping pucks in. We've seen that all night from the senior defender. Pass ahead, making a change, and that allows, is that Folletti, I think, to carry on, but his shot didn't get through. Feldman tips it away from Alvarez, but Candelaria carries on. His shot, Shum makes the save, and then lost the rebound, but able to clear BND. Sent right back in by Krautwurst. Feldman gets there first. And now Addison Warner will start out. Has it tipped away, but Schrader deflects it in the zone, and Warner will give chase. As he and Kurtz go in there hard. Centering pass, but Alvarez is there for Grease. Loses it, Whitcomb shot! Oh, a save! Fiorica, how quickly he got back. That looked like an open net for Whitcomb, but Fiorica able to get back into position quickly and make the save. Down to 3:40 to go.
Xavier Wheeling.
Pass ahead to Whitcomb, and Motika can't carry on. It's taken away by Schallenberger. Schallenberger down the left wing, cuts to the middle, and a pass deflects to the near side, and Motika is able to clear. That was Whitcomb. Tried to get it ahead to Motika. Now Corbelli takes over. Corbelli's pass goes by everyone and goes down the ice, and this will be an icing call with now 3:10 to go, third period, tied at 4. And the faceoff back into the United zone.
Yep. Once again, we're seeing great goaltending on both ends tonight. Some great saves.
Now we've got a pair of 22s on the faceoff, and one by BND. Matika almost got sent away by Hoffmaster. Yep. Kazmarek has to go back. He now lifts it out of the zone. Intercepted, though, and then taken in by Pilgrim.
Oh, Courtney didn't know if she had it there.
Yeah, and then the shot by Pilgrim, and Shum had to make a quick save. As under 3 minutes to go now. And again, it'll be Cole and Hamilton on the draw. And goes back to Reichert, gets it down low, shot from a tough angle, and Shum sticks that one to the near side. Motika in there, gets it right back to Reichert at the point, and his shot right on, and Shum comes out and smothers that one.
Yep.
So the last minute or so, 3 or 4 opportunities for the Storm, where it seemed like BND was having the majority of play for much of this period.
No question about it. But that's what Courtney does so well. They're sitting at the doorstep, and she just gathers the puck in. Fun to watch.
And here's Griffin off that faceoff again, trying to sneak it in down low. Back to the point. Krautwerth's shot doesn't get through. And now here comes
nice
Schrader.
play by Eschberger.
Schrader takes off with speed. Schrader takes a shot, shot it way wide.
Wow.
Yeah, we had a good look at that, good angle, and yeah, that was a couple of feet wide.
Yeah. And he'll check the stick.
And the puck went out of play. So now down to 2:25 to go in this 4-4 tie. BND keeps the same personnel on the ice. The Storm go for a change. Off the face-off, Kazmarek for Eschberger. Nice job by Eschberger to get it deep. Brady Johnson gives chase now. But the Storm able to clear the zone. Kazmarek corrals and sends it right back in. But Kurtz is able to send it right back out. Feldman recovers.
Good pass.
Oh, tried to get ahead to Schrader, but Candelaria stepped in front of that one. And then sends it down the ice, and another icing against the Storm with 1:55 to go in regulation. A 4-4 tie.
Wow.
Well, BND, as we mentioned, no stranger to overtime. Greece has an overtime record actually of 2-0. And again, BND has played 4 overtime games already this year. Off the faceoff, Motika back to the point. Feldman gives it right back to Motika. And now they battle on the far wall. Finally tip free, a possible 2-on-1 here. And a pass across, a shot, and by Shum.
Courtney Shum!
Rob Schallenberger. And back comes Cooper Hamilton now. Motika trying to go with him. Hamilton with a shot. Score! Cooper Hamilton! Oh my! Wow, as good as Fiorica has been tonight,
Wow.
that one slipped by him.
Great play. Get the puck out of the zone. The flowing low goes high, and they can't answer. That is a tremendously huge goal.
And you could see on that replay, Motika maybe crossing in front of Fiorica at the last second.
Yep.
Maybe threw him off a little bit.
No question about it. Looks like they're going to pull the goalie. But it starts with a tremendously huge save by Courtney Shum. Wow.
Kazmarek, so a minute 25 to go in front. Motika comes in and knocks it away. Back pass to the point, that's a shot to flex wide.
Empty net.
Empty net, Hoffmaster trying to get there first. Can't, Noah Hudson's there. Off the boards, keeping it in. The Storm keeping it in, a loose puck. And now finally sent out of the zone by Hamilton.
No ice. No ice. They'll be happy to trap right here in the neutral zone.
Pass ahead to Alvarez and put herself offside there. And here's Eschberger with an empty net. Eschberger takes the shot. Oh my! Off the post on the short side. Nice shot. Here's an empty net opportunity. Oh, again! And the rebound. Schrader in there. He hit each post. The right one, then the left one.
Just keep firing at the net, they say.
Down to 25 seconds to go. And now Schrader! Deflected wide, but it was an offside call. Yes. TJ Kurtz deflected that one away.
You know, you can laugh about it now, but holy cow. That was a huge goal. I don't know if I've seen that many shots in the zone at an empty net.
How about Eschberger hit the right post, then hit the left post? The lead goal scored by Cooper Hamilton, his first of the year. Remember, he missed a lot of games. Assist from Motika. And now sent deep once again with 15 seconds to go. 5-4. United in the lead. Hudson has it now with 9 seconds to go. Takes it behind his own net. Noah Hudson rings it on the boards to Eschberger. Gets it out to center ice.
Huge win. That is a huge win. Call Rose. Call Pizza Bite Rose. I don't know what else to call. This is a great win for Batavia United. Get five kinds of syrup at Perkins, Bob. Let's go.
So Cooper Hamilton with a goal, and Fiorica, you feel bad for Caden Fiorica. But again, I don't want to blame him. I think he may have been screened as Motika went through the crease when that shot was taken, and perhaps that kind of threw him off a little bit. But BND rallies to win this one by a final score of 5-4. The winning goal again to Cooper Hamilton. Motika does earn an assist on that goal, which came at 15:28. Third period scoring. The first goal of that period, Candelaria gave his team the lead at 2:11. But again, BND coming back at 5:30. A power play goal by Gavin Schrader, assisted from Kazmarek. And then again, the winning goal, Cooper Hamilton at 15:28.
And we'll get another look at it here.
Yep, with a lone assist to Motika.
You see that nice clearing pass after a huge save by Courtney Shum.
You see Motika going to the net hard,
Yep.
but no, I don't think he's there. I think, oh boy, Fiorica just missed it. Yep, so unfortunate for him as well as he played in this game. But like you say, just get shots on net. You never know what's going to happen. And Hamilton able to sneak it by Fiorica to come up with a big goal.
And a great shot of teammates there after the game. I think someone's singing Mustang Sally at Hebron's, Bob. This is huge. This is a huge victory for this Batavia United. They come from behind twice, right?
Twice, yes.
Oh, man.
2 goals in the third period after, again, early in the third, the Storm had taken the lead. So that wraps it up. We'll be back here on Saturday when BND takes on Canandaigua Academy. So we want to thank our producers here, the Varsity Media Sports Network, but a great one tonight, and BND prevails to get their 8th win of the year by a final score of 5-4. Thanks, guys. Thanks for everything, Varsity Media Sports Network. And for Eric Trifthauser, I'm Bob Brown. Good night, everyone.
Good night.